that made it somewhat interesting.
Okay.
I've been bouncing around between Gold 2 and Plat 1 for like 4 or 5 weeks.
Okay.
So I'm trying to solidify myself in Plat at some point soon, but I'm not
Awesome.
quite there yet.
For sure, for sure. Okay, so now let me ask you before we start, is there anything you
Sure.
don't want me talking about?
Um,
Like stuff that I don't know if you watch videos or stuff that you know needs to be changed or like stuff you don't want me harping on and spending time in different
I'm aware
areas.
that my crosshair placement is consistently slightly low.
Okay.
I think that's probably pretty common.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so that's one thing. I think actually in this video especially, I had a lot of higher level decisions. Um, should I push through C long here
Okay.
or should I
Okay.
rotate? So that's actually kind of what I found most interesting because I was playing multiple sites on defense. The
Mm-hmm.
attacks were not straightforward. So I think game sense might be the. I know it's like maybe that's like too broad of a topic, but
The
that type
decision
of thing
making.
would be more valuable. Yeah, decision making
Okay.
might be more valuable to focus on than something like crosshair placement. But at the same time, the way that I peak, I am still interested in making sure that I'm peaking correctly, and I'm sure there are points where I didn't realize I could have done something better, from a mechanical standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
Um, if it's anything, I'm aware my crosshair placement is generally it needs work. So
Okay. Cool,
yeah.
cool, cool. So let's see.
All right, so I shouldn't be getting game audio here, right?
Yeah, unfortunately not.
That's fine.
Yeah, the trade off. Okay, for the YouTube comments too. I
Mhm.
know if I stream the Google Chrome window, you can hear it, but here, let's do a quick test to make sure that I'm not crazy.
Okay.
Okay, I'm streaming Google Chrome right now, right?
Uh huh.
You hear stuff, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you see this?
I do see your mouse. Yeah.
Do you see me drawing?
I see the. Ah, no. I just. Okay, you're right. No,
Yep.
I don't see the actual drawing. No.
Okay. So,
Okay, understood.
yep, that's the trade-off.
Some technology trade-off. No problem.
Yeah. But the video will have audio too, and you can see it there.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So you usually buy Ghost, one cage, one trap.
Wow, this is a nice
Oh wait,
It depends. Yeah, so I'll either do Ghost or Light Shield Classic. I'm not actually necessarily set in stone of what I'm doing
okay.
here. Certain maps I'll set a one way, and
Mhm.
at that point I'll buy a Ghost.
Makes sense. Yeah.
But yeah, when I'm trying to just hold, I'm trying to hold a position here where I can fall back if they do rush C long.
Mhm.
So I want some additional defense
Okay,
and
that makes
to
sense.
jump out, right click them and whatnot.
I
if
don't
they're
think there's necessarily
close,
many
so.
wrong options when it comes to buying on the first round. The only wrong thing that I will say is not spending your money for whatever reason.
Sure.
Right. So.
Yeah. I lean toward the classic for sure.
Okay. So this is something we do not want to be doing as Cypher. So you see how your Reyna has given up garage, basically, control, to like hold it from a
Yeah.
very safer angle. That's because she's scared. right?
Right.
So if they're scared of garage and they back out themselves, why are we going into there and even putting ourselves in a position where we're checking our camera? Right. So
Yeah.
your job is to watch this. Her job is to watch this, right? So obviously we can help each other out, but you can do it in a way where you aren't the one dying for Reyna.
Mhm.
Right? So like you and Reyna's positions should probably be swapped. You want to be alive so you can access this, activate this.
Right.
Right? So it's okay if you give them garage because then Sage watches this doorway and now you're just both watching this doorway. It's okay too.
All right. So
Right.
given the situation, I should have backed out with Reyna and then.
Exactly. Look,
Try to get that
right?
exit in garage.
Reyna's like, okay, he's
Yeah.
watching garage. Let me let me watch long for him, but it doesn't make
Yeah,
sense.
she kind of ditched me there. I didn't expect her to
Exactly.
completely ditch me, but that's what happened. So.
Right. So let them watch what they're gonna watch. Don't try to help them if it means to just give your life, right? Because now we can't use our camera, we can't use our smoke screen. The only thing
Right.
is just the trap that we have, and that's not going to be good by itself.
Right.
Right. So, and you can, the way I help Garage is to just have like a crossfire. Like I play from sight, and maybe he falls back to here, and we have a crossfire here, or
Sure.
something, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So, and it's super safe, right? But here, if I see this, where Reyna backs all the way up here, I'm saying, oh my god, danger, danger, right?
Yeah. There was no reason for me to push that.
Exactly. So,
I agree.
and now like this person is playing as if how you should be playing.
Right.
So, oh, thanks for giving your life for the spot that I'm supposed to hold. I'm gonna bait you, right?
Clean sight.
All right. Fair enough.
Did. Stealing sight.
Okay, so we won that round.
Here.
Yeah, Ray's had to clutch out the end there.
Okay, good
If I
stuff.
remember right.
Good
This
stuff.
is my spot.
This buy looks fine. Honestly, it looks alright.
So
Right?
yeah,
I-
I usually try to match my team. If they're going Spectres and Marshals, I'll do the same. I often don't see full shields, but maybe it's just the rank. Maybe they're just scared to full shield. I don't
People
really
just
know.
don't really understand economy that well, and sure, this can be enough to win. Honestly, this is gonna be okay. Like I'll be lenient, but myself, I'm buying full shield Spectre.
It's full shield.
Like
So you'll do full shield Spectre even if your team did light shield.
I don't care what
It's
they do.
unlikely to convince them. Okay.
Because if they're gonna have a poor economic strategy, I'm going to be the backbone of the team
Sure.
that wins this round for us
Okay.
because
Fair
I'm
enough.
making the right decisions, right?
Got it.
Because at this point, be like, okay, I don't care what they buy. I'm winning this round because I'm full shield Spectres and I'm gonna mow down the whole entire team,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because we don't
Okay.
want to die here and we don't want to lose this round. But people are so worried about their economy on this second round that they end up losing because they
Yeah,
haven't
they're always-
invested enough into the round. But if everyone buys light shields and Spectres, then that's probably going to be okay. But the problem arises when people buy like light shield Ghost, light shield Marshall, and only like
Yeah.
one person has a Spectre, and then they lose to rushes, which is what generally happens on the second round. So yeah, I mean, so do you see the flow chart I posted in my Discord?
I did. Yeah.
I
just
followed
saved
that all the way to Immortal.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah, I'm
To
gonna do
the
the same.
T.
I'm gonna start buying the full shield after seeing that flowchart.
and I obviously it worked fine for me.
Yeah.
At least one A.
Now, just to confirm, if your team, if they're stubborn and they're just buying ghosts, you will still do the Spectre full shield
Absolutely.
and hope it works out.
And,
Okay.
and I'll carry that round.
All right. Fair enough.
But I'm pretty persuasive in game, right? If I want something done, if I think something is right, I will really be persistent and really urge them. Be like,
Okay.
full buy here. Let's not gamble this round, right?
Gotcha.
Let's worry about the third round economy after this. Just stay alive. Just win this round. Guarantee it. Secure it, right?
Mhm.
But if you want to save for an op, then that's fine. But let's not gamble this round. And that usually
Gotcha.
convinces them to full buy with me. Look at that!
Yeah, I see it. What was? Yeah, she lost to a ghost there.
No heavy shields.
Oh, the one headshot. She got one tapped.
Well, I mean, Ghost
I
only
think-
does
I don't know.
105. Ghost only does 105. So,
Yeah.
and you're 125. But she
Yeah,
could have
so-
taken miscellaneous damage from somewhere else, a random body shot or
Maybe.
something. But we just don't want this to happen to us.
Yeah, for sure.
They found my wire.
Yeah, I put that trap wire not realizing how close they were, so goodbye. But
Okay, super scary doing this.
Think from your left.
We don't need to do this.
okay, I should be
Because-
further back in sight.
Well, this spot you had here was
Found my
perfect.
wire.
Right here, like right
Sure,
behind this box. Because it does
They
two
found my
things.
wire.
When you hold that corner, you're watching the long and the short A push at the same time, right? And when people come around this corner, they're worried about multiple angles and heaven, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we want to attack them when they're in this vulnerable position.
Right.
When we peek this,
That's a big risk. Yeah.
Pushing from your left.
they're only looking straight ahead.
Right.
So we are just walking into their line of sight. And who knows? What if
sense.
there was a person here? And what if there was a person here?
Yeah. Pretty dead.
Now you have to do some sick double spray down, right? With
Yeah.
two people shooting at you. But you have light armor, so you can't withstand that many bullets. So you see what I'm saying? We don't have to play antsy here. We can just let them walk into us. And we'll
Sure.
spray them down.
Sounds good.
So yeah. That camera either... Okay, couldn't have come from here. So, in this pocket. So, we know 100%
Right.
sure. But here, we got caught out by the long push.
Yes.
So, it's not even that short was our danger zone, even though it still was. We're now exposing ourselves to the long.
Trick shots.
Healing you.
One enemy remaining.
And along.
Nice, good stuff.
Alright.
So now you're in this weird economic position where you can't afford assault rifle,
Mm-hmm.
but it's
Yeah.
okay.
The flowchart you posted helps a lot for this round specifically.
Uh-huh. And it's okay.
It's always a little unclear to me.
You just roll out with the Spectre and then build a bank. Because you can still win with the Spectre,
This goes here.
but you have to adjust your positioning
That goes there.
in the fights you take.
This is a nice spot.
For example, with the Spectre, you're not going to be peeking C long, right? You don't want to take that fight. You'll lose. The Spectre's so bad far away, right? So let's go ahead and play close around our smoke screens.
Okay. True. I don't remember if I did that, but
Yeah, I mean, I'm just...
This
You're
goes
right.
Here.
So, are you half expecting to lose round 3 once you're in this position?
Camera taken out.
No.
Because you're kind of behind on guns now?
No.
I always find it a little odd. No?
It is odd, right? But the thing is, I am not gambling round 2
Right.
to fully secure round 3 win.
Right.
I am securing round 2 win and doing my best to win this one.
Gotcha.
Because not everyone will be Spectre. It's just going to be a mixture usually of assault rifles and Spectres.
Yeah, if they die, it's assault rifle
Yeah,
and stuff.
but
Okay.
it's just so strong. The reason why the Spectre is so strong because it has such a high fire rate and it's actually very good close range. And if you shoot their head once, they get aim punched.
Yeah, and then it's probably a kill anyway.
It's 100% a kill if you aim punch someone, right? So we
Yeah,
just
that
have
looks
to,
so bad.
and then if we do lose round 3, then our economy will be good for round 4. Because look,
Right.
2600, right?
Right.
So it works out.
Mm-hmm.
Cage triggered.
Embarrassing.
They found my
Sometimes
wire.
those boom bots are difficult. Love this. Love it. Spray a whole clip in this smoke. Okay, I would definitely be throwing another smoke screen right here.
Let me know if they push on.
For when Omens runs out.
Because that smoke is scary to me, right? It's creating a walkout smoke for them, and there's nothing actually stopping them from doing this. Right? But if we throw a smoke in there, we can hear. And it stalls further for our teammates to do something, right? Because if you throw a smoke, because you probably don't want to waste a smoke because you're like, oh, it's already smoked. But no.
So what is the difference here between a walkout smoke and, smoking a choke point defensively?
Okay, so here, when walkout smokes are when they are jutting out like this. Okay?
Gotcha.
I mean, a little bit more further, but this is almost a good walkout smoke. It's still a little bad, but here's the thing. They can go here without
you can already
seeing.
go left. Sure.
They can go here. They can...
That's a lot hard. Okay, I understand. So it's a lot harder to hold against the smoke.
For example,
that's this far
let's
up.
say someone creeps out right here into this corner. Can someone holding this angle see it?
I see.
Right?
Yeah. You can't get.
So
you can't see that.
if this smoke was lined up with this wall, if they walk through it, they're going to be visible to
You're
everyone.
already exposed.
To everyone.
Okay, so it enables. Yeah, it enables somebody to go left out of garage, check the platform while being safe from CT.
Exactly.
Yeah. That definitely makes sense. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Let me know if they push on.
Reyna's in window.
We don't want to be taking these fights. So, two
Yeah, there could have
reasons.
been multiple.
3 reasons. Now that you said that.
Okay.
3 reasons, right? So there could be Steve right here, Joe here, and Chris. Hey, it's the pals, right? We never know what we're peeking into, especially if it's like a C rush, right? So with that in mind, that's number one, reason 1. Number 2, the distance.
Yeah. Likely didn't favor me.
Correct. And number 3, they can't plant here.
I see.
Your spot is so good if they run up because you have the jump on them. And when they get this close, they're worried about here. They're worried about here. They're worried about sight. They're worried about logs. They're worried about CT, back sight. They're just vulnerable. Let them walk into the trap.
Gotcha.
Because look at this crossfire you and Sage have.
Crossfire.
Right?
Yep,
So
yep.
even if there isn't a crossfire, they're worried about the potential of a crossfire, right? They don't know. They don't know what's here. So they have to check everything. And then that's where you strike, when they're checking everything.
So you would just stay in this corner.
Yeah, absolutely.
Listening and stuff. Okay.
Correct. Because I'm not exposed from here. I'm not exposed from here. They can't plant unless I see them. Do you think someone is going to run around this corner pre-aiming you up here?
Unlikely.
Unlikely, right? Because they have bigger threats.
Right. Okay. I like it.
Now, it's still could be possible, obviously, but put yourself in a situation where you're running in to clear sight, right? You're worried about right side box, left side box.
Yeah.
You're just worried. In garage, you're worried about so much.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Carefully. It seemed like they pushed B a little bit too, right?
No one was banned.
Yep, so this is what I mean by playing to advantages of our Spectre, is not taking these far away
Sage
fights.
killed me backing.
But even then, you killed him. But here, now we have some good utility, right? I would probably re-up this and then have them like rotate off and be like, okay, guys, I got C. And then like put up my camera somewhere and just pretend like it's the beginning of the round. We need some more map control here because now we have like nothing.
Yeah, we've over-rotated, I think, at this point.
Yep, so this is just like a pick up your trap, pick up your webcam.
Planted.
Yeah. So good. Even that distance fight here. Look how much health.
Yeah.
with the Spectre. People are sleeping on it, right? But you're well.
it ain't bad.
You're well equipped for round 3 with the Spectre and heavy shields. You really, truly are. But what you're not well equipped for is round 2 when you don't have a Spectre, because it's pistol versus pistol, right?
Yeah.
That's not well equipped. So I'm taking Spectre versus the pistol, and this, I don't know what I'm drawing. I'm just Spectre versus the pistol, and then Spectre versus assault rifle, rather than pistol v pistol and assault rifle versus assault rifle.
And then equal. Yeah, for sure.
Right. I'll be a tiny bit down on the round 3 if it means I'm ginormously ahead round 2.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Okay. Fast corner checking. We don't have time. We have to kill 3 people and defuse. Good stuff. Decently ready. Like you're almost there. Obviously, just needs to be like fine-tuned with this corner checking, crosshair placement. But for the most part, you're in the roughly the right areas. So that's good, and that comes with time. Obviously, you can't.
Yeah.
One enemy remaining.
Good stuff. Good trade.
This is no problem.
Great stuff. Yep, you win this. Good. Right? So perfect, easy round, and the brilliance of it is that if you do kill someone, or if your teammate dies when you have a Spectre, you're not locked to the Spectre. You just pick up a better gun.
Yeah.
There's lots of different things. Okay, so now we have our ult.
Yes, this should do.
Good spot. Use our utility.
Yes.
Definitely need a smoke screen. This looks good. I'd be a little worried about not having any control of this choke point. So I would use this smoke screen as my second line of defense, and use this smoke screen as my first.
Okay. That makes sense.
You know, and that's the thing. Lots of ciphers are scared to be obvious, right? Because they want to be sneaky. They don't want to be an open book. But they can't do anything about your smoke screen here.
Sure.
They can't destroy it. The only thing they can do is bait it out from you. Correct? So the thing we'd be sneaky about is this.
The wires.
And this. Oh, shit. This. Not this. This is the staple of holding.
Okay.
And the staples are the choke points. So this isn't necessarily bad, but we need to shut down this choke point. Because if we give them all this, and we only smoke screen here...
Yeah, I was overthinking the trap with wire combo, but...
Okay, yeah.
I agree. No, I agree that choke point's better here.
Yep.
Okay.
So
I'm down.
I agree with this trap. I love that trap. Right? But I only agree as this is your second line of defense smoke screen. I'm always doing this by default no matter what.
Okay.
Because we don't want to give them all the space. We want to make sure that they feel the negativity of being in a choke point, right? The disadvantage.
Yeah.
They're breaking my wall mid.
Oh, we have a round 1 situation. But a little different, okay.
Yeah.
I was ready to push it again, as you could see.
Yeah. So we don't want to just be dying, you know? Okay, good stuff.
Spike planted.
Fire in the hole!
Uh-oh. So, okay, you hear fire in the hole. Ult. It looks a lot worse, right? Because you don't hear the sound, but you hear the ult. So what you probably went through your head is that they know where I am, and they're about to ult this right behind me. So instead of trying to run out, I'm going to run forward to avoid the rocket shot. This is probably what you were thinking. Because...
Yeah. I think I was just trying to go for a surprise. I'll kill you before you can...
Yeah.
Before you know I'm right here. Or
the best and safest thing to do whenever you hear Raze's ult, knife out, run. Around as many corners as you can. right? Because in this situation, where I hear that, my knife is out, I'm running in garage. Knife out, do this crazy bunny hop, 360 in there. To just get around as many corners to avoid splash damage as I can.
Last player standing.
Yeah, so this was just, like, you see what Reyna did? So,
Oh yeah, she was out.
Reyna's going up, hears it, runs into the corner, right? So, if we did that, then we would be able to re-attack the site together with the Reyna. Instead of, well, ends up winning the round, so that's good.
Anyone want now?
Lucky.
But we don't want to kind of overthink those Raze ults.
Yeah.
You just gotta run as fast as you can. Same with Phoenix. People overthink it. Just knife out and run away. Don't play into them, you know?
Let's go. Yes, this should go.
So this setup perfect. This looks really good, right? Because you're like, they're just gonna keep destroying my tripwires here. They have, you know, Raze to jump packet, so this looks perfect. Alright, so we're opping now. Ooh, yeah, it's an unfortunate situation. Okay, so here I would be holding this corner right here. Woo, scary, but let's be a lot more ready for this danger, right? Like, right now I'd be posted up, worried, because they did the smokes, they did the boom bot. The only thing left is to run in crazily, right? So here I'm probably detonating and holding an angle. So good shot, but you could have just died right here.
Camera is
Right?
destroyed.
Gotta detonate this.
Cypher on site.
I guess I forgot in the moment.
So yeah, when we don't detonate this, we're allowing the steady stream of reinforcements.
Yeah.
Cypher on site.
Yeah, they're all in C.
This is a nice spot.
Yep, I think not detonating there really
That goes
costed you the
there. They
round.
crash against our wall. This goes here.
Where's our second smoke screen?
Was
Did we
there.
buy two?
We could buy for
I guess I did not.
We did not.
I didn't full buy. My logic was that I was very close to not being able to full buy next
This is a
round,
nice
but I
spot.
don't think the math supports my decision.
Okay, so in these situations, it's very easy to decide, right? Because you want to, if you're buying, if everyone's buying, we're investing in the round win,
Sure.
right?
So I shouldn't really be trying to mitigate.
don't expect to
loss.
lose.
Right.
Don't buy to lose, right? Don't just be like, okay, if we lose this round, then I can buy next. Full buy, win the round, right? That's the only two things, right, going through your head. Because
Gotcha.
if you put them in three different categories of save, half buy, full buy, we don't care. If we're in one of those categories, we do that thing, right? It's not there isn't a category of full buy, but play as if you're gonna lose the round and hopefully you can buy next round, right? Next round we're just picking a different category: save, half buy,
Right.
full buy. And depending on how much money you have, you do that.
The confidence of top players is starting to make sense.
Yeah, so invest in yourself, invest in the round win, because maybe the difference between losing the round and winning it is an extra trip or an extra smoke screen.
Right. Could be.
Could be, we never know.
Or
Top and mid right now.
Because the way I play Cypher, and this could be wrong, but this is my mentality. And I play Cypher. He's one of my top characters. I have lines of defenses. Number 1, and after they breach that, number 2, and I play around them. Right. So let's say I get a kill, I put up the smoke screen, and then they broke the tripwire. And now I don't get another kill. Now the smoke screen is off. So now I fall back to like here or like here. And I wait for them to come in here. And then when they're close, activate this smoke screen and utilize this line of defense. Maximum stalling, right? And I play around that smoke screen and that trap. It's a second line of defense. And throughout this whole time, I usually stall enough to receive help from somewhere else, where the help can help me with my second line of defense. So, very interesting to think about. Be like, what if they break through my first line? What can I fall back to, or what do I have ready for them?
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I hadn't really thought of it that way, so that's really helpful.
It really helps with dealing with full team rushes, right? Because I'm setting up my bomb site as if 5 people are barreling into my site, and I have to stop them as Cypher. What can I do?
Yeah.
I know
Now, if Garage is having a problem every single round, maybe you can put some resources there. But until then, I'm under the assumption that C is my job. I will hold this, doing whatever I can.
Yeah.
Okay, break it immediately. We love it. We love it. Absolutely love it. Bait out some of the utility. Wait for our teammates to get in position. Just look for picks. Very good stuff. Looks like a good retake so far. Okay? So in these situations, this is a very niche situation, right? And it happens quite a bit. In these situations where we overpeak something and walling them doesn't seem appealing, right? Because it's like behind 2 walls or something.
Yeah.
Then we have 2 options. To have this weird spray down where we only see like half their body, or go to safety, which is keep moving. Right, keep moving. So if an angle isn't ideal, and this fight is not ideal, let's not take it.
I committed. Yeah, for sure.
We don't want to commit to bad fights, right? And we could easily just keep moving and be safe, right? It's a weird situation that sometimes happens, but best times are just better to take better fights. Oh, that was lucky. Okay. So this is a economic puzzle here. We'd love to see them. Let's see if we can. Yeah. Okay. So this is our money. Let's talk about it. What's going through your head? Let's say this is the beginning of the round, right? We're looking at our money, and we are the IGL, and they're like, Krom, what do we do?
So I would see ideally the team half buying such that they're able to full buy the following round, with those at the very minimum just going with like very light, maybe Ghost, Light Shield, or something to that effect. That's what comes to my mind. Don't know if it's correct, but
yep, absolutely correct.
Okay.
Moving on.
I was picturing like Spectres, Light Shields for those that could afford them.
Yeah, Stingers.
Maybe even. Yeah, I could. There, at some points, I have seen or bought Phantoms such that if I could still full buy. But
yeah.
I don't even know. Would you do that? Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't truly matter what you buy on these half buy rounds, as long as you can buy next and do some damage this round.
Right. And I think, I can't remember if I said in comms, but I switched because they haven't pushed me C long.
Okay, yeah.
Other than that one round.
Makes sense.
Almost the entire game.
We like it, we like it. So now, sometimes I will use both of my smoke screens, but it's a good idea, most times, to not. Because the second one can be the dynamic smoke screen. Okay, right. So you can use it for retaking. You can use it for, if they do come, quickly put down your second line of defense. Right? So this is good stuff. You don't always have to put down 2. one is usually good enough at a choke point.
Ray's rotated to B.
They're just going everywhere where you're not.
Of course.
You just showed why a walkout smoke is good for you.
True.
Cause look.
So
let's take a look.
Yeah, that had to be the enemy's smoke,
It is.
right? So they should have put it further back in the door.
Absolutely.
Is what you're saying. Okay.
Because look,
Gotcha.
you just walked through this doorway without the attackers, the middle people.
Yeah, I'm in the back
you.
site now, and they didn't.
Exactly,
Yeah, they
because this is a bad smoke. This
Gotcha.
smoke, let's look at the mini-map, should line up with this wall. And this
Mhm.
wall. So
Mhm.
if you do walk through it, they can see you.
don't know. Exactly.
But
Okay, got it.
they're creating a playground for you.
Did not work out, but yeah, this was low crosshair placement and not a good peek.
Not a
based
good
on what you
peek.
said earlier.
Not a good peek. They
Yeah.
can't let them walk in.
Yeah.
Because you've gained an advantage utilizing this smoke to your
Yeah.
advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hiding back here.
In my head, I said refrag for Sage, but it was probably obvious that there were a lot of them there. So
If you did want to refrag
Not
with
a
Sage or play with Sage, then you needed to be over here. And your
Gotcha.
refrag would come from this way.
okay.
Because this, you're peeking so much,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
we don't want to put ourselves in a scenario where we're like, okay, we peek this. What is it? The Metal Gear Solid exclamation mark noise. We're peeking into 5 people. Steve and Joe right here, right? Because if they're taking a bomb site as a team, it's not just going to be one person walking in.
For sure, yeah.
Even if it's 2 people, you're screwed, right? We just see. But imagine, this could be 10 times worse. His
Mhm.
friends Joe and Chris could be here too.
A little optimistic.
Right? So, when we play in positions where we funnel them better, we will win more fights because we are forcing 1v1s.
Mm-hmm.
Insane. Spike
Now,
plant.
it's not always the case, but when they come in here, let's say that Cypher and Ray's like, okay, Cypher went this way, Ray's went this way, right? If we just hold this corner, now we have a advantage over the Cypher, and it's a 1v1.
Mm-hmm.
And now we could deal another 1v1 over here, right? Now, if you hold
Yeah.
the corner and they both wide double peek you in a synchronized fashion, then you're pretty much screwed, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you
But
can get a 1 kill.
But the advantage you're saying is because they have to check Link as well, right?
Exactly, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And the advantage of you holding a corner.
Sure. Yeah.
Because holding the corner, you have the advantage, right?
Mhm.
So, lots of different things. And maybe you can have an actual 1v1 instead of peeking into what you don't
Yes.
know.
Yes. All right.
Alright.
Potentially good. I'm at Sage. Be ready to rotate to Sage. That's interesting. I saw 2.
They are not
Sounds like
going.
race.
Oh, we see one.
Already?
Okay, if we're in a situation where we only have one, we have to utilize it somewhere on our site. Because if they take a site from us as Cypher, then we're not playing Cypher right.
Gotcha.
Without doing significant amounts of damage or holding it completely. Because that's why Cypher is like top tier and really good.
Mhm.
Is because he can hold off teams on bomb sites by himself. Like here, I wouldn't even have Omen with me, right? Unless, like, I would have 2 mid for fast rotations.
I went to C. No one's watching drop.
Yeah.
So this rotation that's happening right now should be from your Omen, but this is fine. Good idea.
Maybe long.
Okay, good.
No one long.
Okay, we attacked it methodically. Not bad. But
No one long.
if we are... So, there are two different ideas here. Okay? When we are playing peeking like this, shoulder peeking, we're doing it for info. Not to kill, right? Because if we do see anyone with their shoulder peek, we are at a disadvantage if we re-peek into them.
Yeah.
Right? Because if we shoulder peek and go back in and we're like, oh, we saw a bad guy. Now he saw us
ready.
too. And
Yeah, he's already aimed.
He's aimed at us and he'll just hold the angle on us and we lose. So whenever we're playing these angles and we don't want to actually look for a fight, this is when we're shoulder peeking. So you did do that. And this is good. You get this info. Right? But if you kept on with your shoulder peeking, you would be hidden from this and be like Cypher Garage.
Gotcha. So if you wanted to actually hold the angle, you might
You're
just
static.
be still
You're static with good
looking
crosshair
at
placement.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Right? And this is like I'm looking to kill.
Gotcha.
Right?
Okay. Awesome.
But shoulder peeking this is very good because, or playing garage by shoulder peeking or by sound is good because of the many different altitudes of crosshair placement, right? Because they could be here if they walk in close. But imagine if this guy peeks from far away with an op.
Yeah.
So your crosshair has to be here or here or here. Like it's difficult. So in these situations, we just want to be getting info, going in and out, jiggle peeking.
So the shoulder peek was okay, but committing to the fight was
exactly
the mistake.
Exactly. We're not ready for a fight when we're jiggle peeking for info.
Yeah.
So think of it as two different objectives: holding a corner to kill, or holding a like peeking a corner for info.
This is awesome because I know these things exist, but applying them in the exact proper ways is what was eluding me.
Perfect.
I like it.
So this looks good. That goes there.
So now with my shorty, I am looking to probably push. Yes. Now
I'm pretty poor here.
we wait. We sit here for 10 hours and we wait. Yes, just chill. This is how you utilize a shorty. Patience. This makes me so happy, you don't understand. I never see this. I never see this in my VOD reviews.
Okay, nice.
But you don't understand.
I don't think this round goes how I would like it to, because they all went long. Unfortunately for me, it's like, come on, man.
Okay, but in this situation...
This was my mistake, I think. I should have pushed out of short again toward a site, right?
No.
Maybe?
There's a hidden option that people don't see here.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay?
Okay.
They all go long. Sucks. But they have sight now, okay?
Right.
They plant, whatever. They're all partying on A. Your position is immortalized. They will never, ever, ever expect you here.
Okay.
So now your goal is to okay, the initial wave came in crashing, but are all 5 long? Maybe not. Probably okay, guys, we got A. Come. And they're like, okay, knife out, and they're gonna take the shortest path, right? You're looking for those people.
Okay. So
And
still be patient.
Still be patient. And
if
they do plant the bomb, what the hell are you gonna do? Retake with the shorty? No, you're dead. So we wait for it to explode. And what are we doing? We're playing for exit frags. They're running away from the bomb. Because they want to save their gun, right?
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay.
You kill someone as they're running out.
Okay, true. I like
Your
that.
position,
I like that a lot better than what I'm about to do here.
Your position becomes so strong because they won't expect you to do this. And in these rounds, you're not looking to win the round. You can't hold the bomb site with the shorty. You can't retake with the shorty. You have to just play for kills.
3A1.
All of the objectives go out the window unless it looks truly winnable. But see, even if we see someone here, the only thing we can do is walk up on them, right? And hope they don't turn around.
Yeah, I think in the chat I said something like, "Well, I'm fucked here." So stupid. Yeah,
And this will happen almost every time.
One hell, Omen.
Yeah, exactly.
But you see,
Okay.
look at the minimap.
One hell, Omen.
Oh, somebody came in short. God damn it! I didn't even realize that.
He could have stayed here, yeah, okay, and then nothing would have really happened. But he could have also played. What do people do when they play the
Inside
bomb?
short, yeah.
They get all the way in here,
Yeah. That would have been sick.
and then boom, you get the Cypher,
And then I
you
had
get his
a
gun,
Vandal or something. Mhm.
and then maybe the round turns winnable.
True.
For example, like, let's say you have a shorty on B, and they run in and plant. We're not leaving. We're not gonna go
Right.
try it on the site. We're waiting for them to come back to us, gong, because
Yep.
this is the only place we can kill them.
Mm-hmm.
Screw it if the bomb blows up, right? I'm gonna destroy their economy and get a gun myself, and maybe do some more damage.
Right.
Last player standing.
Fire in the hole!
And so this is a good half buy round. We kill 3, we get an ultimate. Good, right?
Yeah, not bad.
But maybe if we played for kills, then we could have maybe killed all. We would have lost the round still because the bomb would have exploded. But maybe we could have killed all 5.
Yeah.
You never know. But this was still a good round because now it forces them to buy, even though they're rich. We're trying to keep their
They are
economy
rich.
in check, and we're doing what we can to hurt their economy because they'll eventually, if they keep losing, and they keep rebuying and rebuying and rebuying, they'll eventually have to save.
Oh, this is a nice.
Okay, I like it.
What the heck? Oh, did you get?
Oh,
Oh, you get aired
yeah, I
out?
actually got that black screen
Oh my
like, disconnect
god,
for this
that
round.
sucks.
Really unfortunate, but you can skip past this round. I just like reconnect and I'm just. Well, there goes all my money.
Last-
Sorry.
Oh, I see, I see.
Yeah, that sucks a little bit. I
Yeah,
forgot that
what
happened.
can you
Yeah,
do?
coming towards you.
One down.
A little tip. You can actually like
Yes.
determine if you're gonna die.
One down.
Oh, I was surprised to die there.
Yeah. Okay.
Coming
So
towards you.
you see this white circle? This is what they can hear you,
Yeah.
right?
Hmm.
This is also if you are out. If this bomb is inside the circle, you're dead.
Really? It's the
Yep.
same as the sound
Yep.
radius? Wow,
Yep.
that's how did I not know that? What the heck?
So like if the circle ended right here, you would have been perfectly
Mhm.
fine.
Oh, damn, that's good to know.
It's not pixel perfect, but it's a good indicator.
Down.
An indicator at least.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Yep, I see it. I think I had plans of flanking here because they hadn't pushed. Well, I guess they pushed like 2 rounds ago, but not short for whatever reason.
Okay, so this is good. You are playing to your Spectre's advantage, and now you're not.
Yep.
Right? Because we're like, okay, we're in this close range, or alright, this is good. If anyone comes, they're dead. Then we peeked the long range.
And then I had to run. I was like, oh
Yep.
fuck, that went bad.
You
I
will
don't know how I'm
not
alive
kill
here,
my-
but
In these situations, get to safety.
I also don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why I was there.
Get to safety.
Consistent issue, I see.
Yep,
Really good to
we,
know.
we're too focused on helping someone hold their spot. Right? Let them walk in. Don't jump the gun to throw your life out for no reason, right? Let them walk
Gotcha.
in. We have traps that we can activate. We can make use of. We have corners to hold. We have defensive things to hold, right? So we definitely, if we do get flashed in a situation like this, we're just not out running.
Why destroyed?
Perfect ult. We love it.
Two short.
Oh
Oh my god,
my
that sucked.
god.
Two short.
That really surprised
One
me
enemy
there.
remaining.
Unlucky, but very good ult. Honestly, very good. Lots of people are scared of using it when you have numbers advantage. Use your ult, secure the round. 4v2, perfect. Good stuff.
I'm gonna pull.
Set up shop.
Okay, so here we're kind of spreading ourselves thin.
Yeah, I didn't expect to be holding this site by myself. So
Okay.
I hear
here I am.
Now, honestly, I agree with this push. Only for the sole reason that you have nothing set up here. If you have traps that you can play around,
Then use them.
then use
Sure.
them. But
Gotcha.
since we are helping others with our traps, then there's nothing for us here to play defensive anymore. There could be,
Yeah.
but we only have one, so we've never done anything like this the entire game. So let's utilize this trump card that we have. So this is good.
One
Yeah.
enemy remaining.
Well, my team held.
Probably going
So I guess as a high level,
Oh, he gets like
like I kind of saved this for the very last defense round, but might you have pushed earlier, like in previous rounds?
No.
I can't think of specific examples, but no.
No,
Okay.
for the,
you're
for the
generally
sole,
just-
yeah, for the sole reason of needing to use my utility
Yeah. Okay.
and playing around my utility, right? Because I am the biggest line of defense when it comes to us on defense side, correct? So let's go ahead and utilize it to our best of ability, right?
Okay.
Now, this is like the only time where I could justify you pushing out is when you don't have traps to play around, right? And usually the people that do that aren't necessarily Cyphers. Cyphers
Yeah,
are the
true.
ones that they hunker down, they hold their site, and if it's not their site, they pick up their stuff and they safely rotate.
Gotcha. Okay.
On offense, Cypher is Lurk Master 5000, where you play
Right.
the aggressive flanker and stuff like that.
Flawless.
Yeah, I do try to go for that. I don't think. Well, I guess we'll see what happens here. I want to say this team wasn't super flank heavy, but the rounds were relatively interesting. if I
Okay,
remember
good
right.
stuff.
Let's see something. We got his camera.
Coming out this angle, what are our dangers?
Got close left, corner, CT, even platform or like behind boxes.
Yeah. So, how do we cut off the majority of them?
I could smoke to the right or
Yep.
something.
Yep.
Ah, you do that here.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I would just throw this
Okay.
out, and then peek this, and then
True.
this smoke allows us to only look at left side. And if they do come right side, then we hear them through our smoke screen, or they'll be on top of the logs, and that's a different story. But for the most part, our smoke screen is, when you're on offense, all you're thinking of is this. How to utilize this effectively.
Gotcha.
And here, we could have died.
Here's on see something. We got his camera.
Uh-huh.
We could have died
Probably
from...
should have. I have no idea where the opponents are. Oh, there is one on site. But yeah.
We could have died right here if they were holding this.
Yeah, very easily.
Right.
Okay.
And here, and like, right? So, like, this is a perfect smoke screen. And we can throw
Gotcha.
it from safety.
Yeah, from the corner there.
And we can even... and look around, right? So, there's lots of things we can do to make this a lot safer for us.
Cool. Very true.
So, good smoke screen there. Good
He
trigger.
got bomb safe.
Rain and spawn.
Good cam. Yeah, we love it. So we would have liked to save this second trigger for much later into the round, right? Because now the bomb
Yeah.
has gotten planted, and now we have no utility.
Yeah. I
So
triggered that early.
and we have this to see if there's actually any threat.
Mm-hmm.
So we didn't need to jump the gun on this.
Minus 118. Garage.
Opponent killed.
H garage.
Opponent killed.
H garage.
Yeah, this is just way too aggressive, right? They have to just walk. They have to defuse the bomb. And when they're defusing the bomb, they don't have their gun out, and they can't kill us. So we want them to try. We want to put them in a position where they are going to try and defuse the bomb. So we didn't have to walk through this smoke and like that garage here.
Last player standing.
Oh, don't peek! Don't peek!
Yeah, I think in the chat we were telling him that.
You're oh no!
Yeah, actually,
Teleport!
this ended up really
Teleport on top of the
unfortunate.
box! Teleport on top of the box!
Oh, he even has it, right?
Uh,
Yeah, it was half and then it was full defuse. Pretty unfortunate. But I could have not pushed. and I'm
Exactly,
sure I
right,
would have
right.
saved the round.
So there we could have completely won this round if we played defensively and just stalled time, stalled the bomb timer, let them walk into us.
Party.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, I mean, I'm definitely buying like a shorty here or like a frenzy, right? I'm never buying light armor and then nothing, because like armor makes this enhanced. It amplifies this effective efficacy, right? But you're multiplying by 1 here. Or like 0, right? So
Sure.
because okay, we're alive longer, but we have a classic still, so it doesn't necessarily make sense when people do these save rounds and only buy like light armor,
Okay.
Enemy spotted.
No.
because you don't have anything worth protecting. If that makes sense. Like, I mean, the classic is just abysmal here, this far away.
Yup.
Enemy spotted.
I'm bringing Spike C.
Oh, we're actually looking to win this round because we picked up.
I'm bringing Spike C.
Oh, you know why we're winning this round?
I think Ray's bought or something, right? Or no, maybe she.
Maybe,
I
I
don't
don't know if she picked up a gun, but it nothing to do with our team.
Oh.
Because they don't understand economy, and they're doing the
Oh,
save
they're
thing.
holding- Yeah, they have Ghost. Okay.
Right? They
yep.
don't have what it takes to win the round. So this
Yeah,
is why
I think
I'm
the one I
saying.
was fighting in B as well was shooting with a Ghost,
Yeah,
if I remember.
it's just.
Yeah. That's the only reason I live, for sure.
That is.
And now they have to use a res this round. It's a 3v3. Now this is just. Okay, but it's going back here. Bomb's down. Bomb is down, and what's going through my mind is stall this bomb timer as long as possible.
Yeah.
This does not achieve that goal. We are
Even
giving
with Ray's cross-firing, where we
No.
know the opponents
No.
are coming from, you play on site. Okay.
because at this point, playing with a teammate is worse because our utility. We have nothing. Classic
Right.
and no shields, right? This is just doing it to be a good friend. not a good player, right? In a situation where you have guns and where actually your help, I mean, obviously we get the kill here, but hindsight 2020. But in a situation where like they just peek this and then kill you,
Yeah.
and you're like, okay, wow.
Yeah.
But if I have a webcam, I put it here, I just hide behind this box
Right.
with the classic, I waste their time, and I make them check everything, and hopefully stall enough time to where this explodes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we're playing with
One
fire
enemy
here.
remaining.
right?
Oh god.
See,
Oh
this
god,
is
was
what the
terrible.
this is the teamwork that your teamwork isn't. It's just
Last player standing.
My mentality, I've just been generally playing with, I think, the wrong mentality then, which has been, even if my teammate's making kind of a dumb decision, it will be, I can make it okay if I'm also
okay.
supporting their dumb decision.
Okay. Yeah, in most
But-
cases that is true. Don't disregard that fact because that can be true.
Okay.
But things outweigh other things sometimes, and you have to yeah, you have to weigh them all out to be like, okay, yeah. I can play. I know she shouldn't be so pushed up. I can play with her.
Yeah.
But what actual help do I have to offer? Nothing. You have classic and you have no
all things
armor.
considered. Yeah. I know it's like not cut and dry, but
Exactly.
so yeah, in this situation.
And this is why like game sense is such a broad topic because every situation is so dynamic. It's a million different scenarios, right?
Yeah.
But in this situation, the only thing that's going through my mind is it secures this round win is this thing blowing up.
Right.
How do I make sure that this blows up? By wasting their time.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Jeff.
See? You see how, like, okay, you can't hear it, but we hear them on the other side of this box.
Right.
Do you think I'm going to peek this? You think
Yeah,
I'm
you
going to
just
take this
wanna
fight?
play
Hell
Ring
no!
Around
I'm
the
playing
Rosie
Ring
with
Around the
a little bit.
Rosie! This
Yeah.
is my win condition, this exploding.
Yeah.
That's my win condition. Because
Yeah.
this is gambling, fighting.
It is, yeah.
Play time, stall out, play the bomb, play the bomb. Because people say this all the time, play the bomb, but they don't know what it truly means. That means don't fight unless you necessarily have to. And if there's an option that means you aren't fighting
This
someone,
goes here.
take that option if you're playing the bomb, right?
Gotcha.
Okay, so good info. Okay, we like how we attacked that corner a lot. Hate ADSing.
Oh, even
Never,
Yeah,
ever.
literally never. That's what I kind of been saying, but there's
Literally never. That's me.
okay, literally never.
Literally never. Unless you have a bulldog or a sniper
Gotcha.
or a
Yeah,
stinger
yeah.
long range, right? But I
Okay.
never ever
I like
ADS.
Cool.
Race in the garage.
This is good. We have good map control. Good crosshair placement.
I have the spike.
Okay, we like that. I would check the cam before pushing up. Because
Cage triggered.
they could be pushing A this whole entire time. They could be window by now.
Yeah.
Here. Spike planted.
Check the cam. Woo! We did it. But see, but you see how much time
It was late as heck.
elapsed?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
they could actually be in window right now, and
For sure.
we might cause someone's death.
Here.
One enemy.
Okay, so good stuff. This angle is way too tight. Way too tight.
Hmm.
Way too close to the wall. Have you seen my crosshair placement video?
I have not.
This is gonna help you a lot. That's your
Okay.
homework. It's very
Cool,
good
I'll
stuff
watch
in
it.
there.
Nice.
One enemy.
And it's not just saying aim at head level. It goes into
remaining.
it goes into depth.
Okay, I could use that. For sure.
Rainy bundles.
Okay, so we love these traps. We love the patience. Maybe do a little cam out window. See if we can peek this without getting opt. Dead.
I will have got off. Yep.
Yeah, and the op's becoming so much more popular nowadays.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Raise my double doors.
It's not as prevalent in
Yeah.
gold to plat, but I've definitely been hearing about
Yeah, it's
the higher
taking
ranks.
over. It's taking over.
Oof.
Yeah, running.
Check close right. Okay.
Maybe a little late.
That could be better.
Cage trigger.
That could be a little better.
Raising B.
Agreed.
We're like that. Let's get our camera up somewhere. Looks good. Now let's just hold this corner until Kingdom comes. Good stuff.
Camera taken out.
Uh-oh, don't get antsy.
I definitely did, I think.
Don't get antsy. Look! Remember what I was preaching? Let's take a look.
Yeah, they had to check all the angles.
This is what they're worried about. But they have to they have to settle on one angle.
Yeah, that wall was in a really fortunate spot for me. She might have even looked to the right.
Yeah,
and not
that's
seen
true.
anything.
That's true. It could have been.
But yeah, no.
If
Definitely
they look
right.
here, then maybe someone that's here or here might kill them, right? So,
Yep.
but this is what I'm saying, right?
Oh yeah, I understand.
Yeah, the wall helped a lot.
One enemy remaining.
But look,
Mhm.
it just happened to the Cypher.
Yeah, he got
Buried.
killed by a short. Sage.
Let's say that the wall isn't here, and he does this anyway. Look where he's looking.
I die, but Sage gets him. Yep.
Power of playing defensive.
One enemy remaining.
Heaven.
Do we have to do this? Do we have to peek this? I know it's not you, but
No, definitely not.
definitely not. Are these guys playing the? Is she playing the bomb right now?
She's near hell.
No, she's looking for a fight. She
Lucky
didn't
we
even,
got the crossfire, but
That's
yeah,
good,
it could have
but-
gone bad.
we can like wait until they tap the bomb or be defusing the, like, you know what I mean. So a lot
Yeah,
of people,
yeah.
a lot of people have a problem with playing the bomb efficiently. But
Yeah,
once
for
you
sure.
start climbing and getting in these higher elos, you'll be like, these guys, the defensive people stop peeking. They completely stop peeking. And when you're on offense trying to defuse the bomb, you're like, oh, come on, guys, where are you guys all hiding? But the second you tap that bomb, they all come out like
You're trying
cockroaches.
to,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
You're
need
trying to
this.
bait and it doesn't work.
exactly.
Yeah, at this elo, the bait often works. Slash like yeah.
Yeah, people just want to take the fights
peek it a
always,
lot.
always.
Get the buy.
They
I'm
gamble.
probably guilty.
So that's
Yeah, it's like-
them with an empty sight.
I usually in this game I didn't, but I usually duo queue with a partner who's
Gotcha.
at my same rank more or less. And it's funny because we'll always say play the bomb, but then like when one of us is in the situation, we just like freak out.
And yeah, exactly, right.
It just
But
needs to come with time. To
just do everything
actually
you
execute
can
it.
that plays around the bomb exploding because that's guaranteed. You winning the fight is not guaranteed.
Yeah.
Now, forgot what I was gonna say.
I got shot at here and backed off. I don't remember what else happened. But then I re-peeked it. I don't know.
You got shot out here?
At the beginning of the round, somebody tried to like pre-fire the corner, or I don't know what happened there.
Them with an empty sight.
It was the through the window.
Oh,
It's like about to happen.
Raising B again.
oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, in the higher elos, they spam this. From
Yeah,
here.
I should have been taking damage more than likely.
So like this is actually like a scary spot to be in for too long, because you'll get opt through this wall, or you'll get sprayed by a vandal and be like, "What's hitting me?" Right? But people have this lineup down pack.
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
So nothing really to think about right now, but
That's good to be aware of. Yeah.
yeah, it's good to
It
be
doesn't
aware
happen
of.
often, everything.
Yeah. So this is good how you're attacking it.
Enemy spotted.
Nice and safe.
No one down.
Crosshair looks decent.
I have the spike.
Close B here. Do I go
So now we want to be pushing. We want to be using our cam before we push any further. And if we don't want to push any further, then holding this angle is perfect.
Gotcha.
Yep, patience will get
Sage is
picks.
on there.
Okay, so this is good. right? So I wouldn't be jiggle peeking this because I'm not playing for info. I'm playing to kill. So I'm holding it. And just stop being antsy. Just static statue. Hold the corner and wait.
You might come out there with someone to watch.
Very good stuff. Very good teamwork with the flash. If you didn't have a flash there and you did want to be taking B, I would definitely like camp somewhere inside B, take a look around, and then push in.
Yeah.
Good instant ult. We love to see it. Smoke. Smoke.
I activated that definitely early for knowing where they are, right?
Exactly, right. So we want to be utilizing this stuff as close as we can to the bomb exploding.
Yeah. Cool.
And walkout smokes don't pertain to smoke screens as much because sound audio cues, right?
Yeah.
It's still kind of real because you want to be able to see them even if you hear them come out of the smoke.
Okay. So it's better to throw it further into the doorway.
Yeah.
Okay.
One enemy remaining.
Should optimize that.
Yeah.
But on the fly throwing will look like something like this, and it's not bad.
Sure.
Might be going all the way around.
Because you won't have time to place all your smokes super well because your Cypher, you throw them. Not like Brimstone or Omen.
She already peeked it.
I think my logic here was that she might be saving, and I wanted to hurt their econ.
I need an overlay that I can press the button and it does a to be continued. You know, plays a sound, the song.
As I'm like.
Yeah.
Doing a terrible peek.
Dun 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 dun. Pause right here. Right.
Oh man.
Why are we here?
Right?
The bomb. Explode. Can't defuse from here. We see how powerful it is holding the angles. Let's do that.
Yes.
Anyone need anything?
I think this is where things start to go south for a few rounds. Either this or next round.
Okay.
Kind of why I wanted. Well, I guess it's just sort of.
I have retrieved the spike.
Okay. We'll see. We'd like the trap on A. Very, very important. Because that's usually where they flank from, right? We just got to make sure that they aren't.
Yeah, I wish my Omen didn't do that.
Yeah, what can you do? You can't control them, and I don't think pushing through the smoke with them would.
I would have lost spike on site.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been good. So I think backing off would be good.
Raising mid.
Just gotta play together. Yeah, this is good. We like how we're attacking these.
Might go
Right.
Oh,
it happened, right?
It hits you back there too. That's
you didn't lose. It's a very, very good spam spot. Even people at silver, gold know of it, right? But in the higher elos, it's a lot more effective because they know exactly where, and then they'll like do it with an op and stuff like that.
I'm gonna look that up for sure.
Yeah. You can even go in custom game and like figure it out with your friends and stuff and learn spots yourself. Okay, so this was a mistake.
Not clearing sight.
Exactly. Right.
Cage triggered.
Because we don't want to commit ourselves to a forced action like planting the bomb when we don't have a gun out, right? Because when we're planting, we can't kill.
Yeah.
So we're gambling the fact that site's clear when we've only checked half of it.
Last player standing.
Who knows how effective it would have been if you went around this box while they're looking this way. You maybe have gotten a double kill. So definitely don't plant until site's clear.
Gotcha.
This is a half by round for sure. Looks good.
Raising.
Yeah, this looks fine.
Sage would say heaven.
This does not look fine.
True.
We have to assess what is the most common flank spot on every map and make sure, is it possible for them to do it? If it is, it's our job to make it not possible. Because we're Cypher. Yeah. This is what we do. It's no one else's job to know that this flank is happening. Because we don't want to put a person here in this corner because we have a tripwire that can substitute a person. This is our
Yeah.
job. Always ask what can flank us where, and if I can stop
My
it.
carrier's down.
One more.
As Cypher. Because you guys can get team wiped right
One
here
more.
by A
I
push.
have retrieved the
Yeah,
spike.
flank would have been.
I know it's just a half by round, but
Your duty.
half by rounds are winnable. That's the
Right.
power of
Or at
half by
least-
rounds.
Yeah, or at least get more kills. or
Exactly,
something.
exactly. Because
Yeah, you're right.
in these half by... Uh-oh.
Oh god.
It happened.
Yep. It did happen.
Unless he ran down mid and
It
did
could have
this.
been B, but yeah.
But we don't know.
It could have been A, so yep.
Exactly.
Last
But
player
it's
standing.
our job to know, you know?
Enemy
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, let's try.
Yeah, they were everywhere
Mhm.
at that point.
And it's our job as Cypher to not let them be anywhere. Okay? We're pushing A as a team. What can flank
Yeah,
us?
we for a change. Sorry, say that again?
What can flank us?
Well, I have a trap wire behind. Is that?
Oh, I didn't see that there. Okay.
I do. Yeah.
Okay. There, yeah,
I put
was
it at the beginning of the round.
It was covered by the icons, okay? But this is good, right?
Oh, good.
Probably... I mean, that's fine, honestly. As long as you guys don't linger here too long.
Yeah, because then they'll.
Because
show
then
up.
they can just shoot us from the flank
Yeah.
without this being effective, right? But if we're all
Yeah.
on site, then this is very strong. So
Yeah.
it's good stuff, good stuff. Check that. Good, good, good. Okay, good stuff. No, no, no!
Missed. Site's not clear yet. What am I doing?
Right, it's the gamble is not worth. The risk is not worth.
Yeah.
Because the pro, we get the bomb off earlier. Con, we die.
It's not a good risk-benefit analysis.
Not when we have full buy on this
Mhm.
full buy round. Maybe on an eco round you can risk it, right? Because $300 for everyone is very nice, and the bomb exploding is a win con now. So maybe you can make that decision to not clear sight, because if you clear sight you might die because you have no armor and a pistol. So maybe that risk is worth it. But when we're fully
Yeah.
fought out, we want to make sure it's clear before we commit ourselves to that plant.
For
When we're
sure.
planting, we can't skip it.
They can't be flanked.
Good round win.
Yeah, we should probably try to push time.
Smoke the right.
Is that right?
What can see us?
Yeah, they could come A.
I mean, yeah. Sorry, what
Could
can
I
flank
afford? If I could afford the trap wire here, I definitely should
2400.
afford it. Oh, I couldn't see it. Yes.
Yep.
You're right.
We found Omen.
Nope.
I checked.
I
I've
have
dropped
the
the
spike.
spike.
Yeah, good. You don't want to phone. Really scary.
Last player
Nice
standing.
aggressive play. If you want to win, you have to ult.
True.
Basically, not ulting this is basically
That was
saying
me saying I'm not likely to win this. Yeah, that's what went through my head.
Yeah, Omen's in mid.
You're right.
But at this point, if you're saying, okay, I'm not going to win it, why are we trying then? Let's save.
True.
If
Yeah,
you,
this is
if
like
you, if you're
half
not
thought
ult,
through,
exactly.
and then-
If you're not
Yeah, I
ulting
didn't-
this, you're committing yourself to saving.
My logic didn't follow. Or my actions didn't follow my logic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because, like, okay, if we're still going to go for it, I'd probably go for it. I don't care. I'm ulting that immediately.
Gotcha.
I'm not saying either decision is wrong. To save, saving is probably the safest and smartest. But if we're not ulting there,
Yeah,
then we're saving.
I commit to a decision. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's the
Anyway.
second time I died from Cypher in that exact spot, despite taking it correctly. I don't know. That's like something's wrong with the way I'm doing that. Like I was looking in the right direction both sort of. The first time I was pretty off, but this time I don't know. Something is wrong here. Maybe it's just my reaction time. I don't know. I'm 28.
Let's see. So
my crosshair is definitely.
we
not-
pre-aim, but our pre-aim isn't correct.
Right.
So if anything, let's see. Okay, now we locked into a pre-aim.
Mm-hmm.
And this pre-aim, good idea, right? But we want to be probably back against this wall, as far away from the angle
so
as
close
possible.
to the angle. Yeah.
Yeah. So
You can see my shoulder already at this
yeah,
point.
probably. So we're pre-aiming this angle, right? Where the the bomb is, the doorway,
Right.
without
That's the
exposing
idea.
ourselves to close right.
So yeah, and if I play further back, I can actually.
Exactly.
do
And
that.
then, okay, that's clear. Now we're going to pre-aim the close right angle.
Gotcha.
But as we can see, our pre-aim is off, and we're wrong.
It's off. Okay.
So,
Makes
right
sense.
general area needs to fine-tune.
Mm-hmm.
We need to. This needs to be here.
Right.
So then the flick from here to here is like nothing, right?
Right.
It's a lot easier than this flick. So
For sure, yeah.
So the pre-aim was off,
Okay.
and we were too close to the angle, you know.
Yeah, that just makes it harder. No, they keep pushing into this. I guess we committed.
But that's okay. I mean, it's okay if you have a whole team doing it, right? To try and do something
Sure.
crazy. But if I am doing it, I mean, like, this needs to be smoked off, this needs to be smoked off, you know. And this is the reason why having a second line of defense with Cypher is so good. Because if they do freaking gorilla through your traps in your smoke screen,
Mhm.
second line of defense, and now you play this.
Yeah. Nice. Okay.
Where is
Good ult.
everyone hiding?
Good plant. Perfect info.
Planted the spike.
We've planted for
Right.
long. Let's put down some traps. And a camera somewhere. Looks
I
good.
remember this round.
Let's play
I
the
don't know.
bomb.
I don't even know what happened this round.
Okay, you saw him.
Camera taken out.
Perfect. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Cage triggered.
Okay, so he's gonna wait it out. Ooh, oh.
That, I don't know how
Yeah,
it's gonna kill.
so-
That's tragic.
Last player standing.
Yeah, that's just rough. Yeah, we just...
Even so, the play was probably like I was trying to go for the trapwire kill,
Yeah.
but two of them being there was super likely. So I don't know if that was worth the trade.
It probably was.
I think so.
I mean, because, like, if there wasn't two people there, then this is just a free kill, right? And
Yeah,
you had a
I
pretty
have got-
decent...
Sometimes it's like teammate gets trapped, other teammate tries to shoot for them, and then I get the quick double spray. so it's like,
Yeah, exactly.
it
So
can be good.
it's
Just
aggressive.
went horribly wrong.
It's aggressive. It's probably not bad. It's just aggressive, right?
Sure,
And,
yeah.
it would have went a lot better if you killed the
Last
sage.
player.
Yep.
You had a pretty good spray transfer and a good idea, but you need to finish your first kill before you
I could have
transfer.
sworn he was dead after
Yeah.
that.
I saw that
It's pretty wild.
desperation.
I think we got the round from timing,
Let's use
however.
Yeah.
So that was good.
Okay, so here. So we out. Okay,
Match
we
point.
win. Now, this economic puzzle.
Yeah, weird one. I would generally. Oh, because we're also 12-10. I think I was trying to factor that into my decision here.
Okay.
And I said, I thought if I could go back, I would actually, and maybe this is wrong, but I would save here because if we force and lose, then we're likely going to 12-12 in overtime anyway.
Okay.
I would half buy such that we could full buy next round because we have a round to give. That's what I might do right now. But if you're saying to force, I could be convinced otherwise.
We are never saving on a win
Ah.
because the economic damage that we've suffered, they've suffered harder.
Hmm.
Can we find a buy here? Full buy, armor. assault
Yeah,
rifle,
I have full buy, no
armor, assault
utility, and then we have some force. Oh yeah, and we have exactly. We have somebody that can buy, and then just
Spectre.
one person has to force like a Spectre or Bulldog or something.
We are not giving up rounds
Gotcha.
when we don't need to.
Okay,
We are not
saw
saving
the
after winning
desperation.
a round.
Let's use that.
I dig it. Oh, and then it looks like Sage kind of overbought utility and
Yeah,
didn't
but
get
she could
the-
easily sell a slow orb
Right, she could exactly.
and buy. So just because the puzzle is there and solvable doesn't mean they solve it correctly.
Yeah.
But it looks good. Like this looks fine. I'm glad you guys do this. This looks okay. It could
Okay,
be
cool.
stronger, but this looks perfect.
Gotcha. Ouch.
Okay.
The Sage is probably gonna come behind us.
Good. Good.
Deleted.
When the fight is this bad,
Weird.
we don't take it.
Deleted.
Against the raise? Oh, because just of the positioning with the
It's
stairs and
just
stuff.
garbage. They can see the top of our head.
I can see it in my head probably, yeah.
and you can't even see them. What
So
I'm
don't
doing,
even spray. Just retreat to the.
I
the
mean,
corner
you could
or fall
probably
back or
spray, but spray while running away. You know.
All hide. Okay, yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
because-
my jump off to the corner was.
Yeah, like
Oh,
this.
wait.
Yeah, I would just get to this position here.
Oof.
Yeah, we were just super hyper fixated
I was
on
like,
this person.
I don't know. Maybe she's there. I was like, this is a terrible spot. I don't know what to do.
Deleted.
But yeah, this went poorly.
Yeah, so in this situation, your biggest threat is not actually window. It's
Yeah.
here, because
Yeah.
they can see you from here, and it's just
Mhm.
not good. These guys' biggest threat's window, and this is what they're looking at. Because
Yeah.
for window to kill you, they have to jump out, right?
Exactly. So I
And-
should have focused.
Yeah. So
Link.
we have to worry about what is our immediate threats. Always. It's hard.
Mhm.
It gets better over time. It's a.
Yeah.
It's just a game sense thing, experience thing, playing more and more.
One from C.
Because in
For
this
sure, yeah.
situation, I am not, looking up if I have teammates here. I'm worried
Yeah.
about this right here because we didn't kill Cypher, and we know Cypher plays C.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they end up winning. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Cool.
So now, do you have any questions for me? I hope I covered a lot of things you were confused about or had questions on. But
I asked a ton of questions throughout, so I think for now I'm pretty good.
cool.
Yeah, I'll be rewatching and taking notes, watching your
Awesome.
aim video and whatnot.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. Watch
I
that
think there's not a
crosshair
ton.
placement video. You're gonna be like, "Oh my god, I've been holding it all wrong." But yeah, if you have any questions, you can always DM me. Talking to Discord.